Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I have been thrifting. So I went away last week with my mum to the beach that we do quite regular, and oh, it was so relaxing and so chilled. I had the best time. But we did a little bit of thrifting because there is some, where I go, there's some quite really nice old thrift stores and charity shops and things like that. So we spent a day looking around and seeing what we could find, and I found some bargains. So here is some of the stuff that I found, and I'm just going to quickly go through it with you all and show you all what I got. So I'll pull the camera out a little bit so you can see properly. And I got this, which is not old. These magazines are from 2002, but it was £2 from the YMCA charity shop. And what I loved about it was there is actually classic photo section in here. Look at those. It's called Memory Lane, and it's a 10-page special, and it's just, oh, I just love looking back at all these old photos. Oh, and when a bus fell down a hole. So in every single one of these, there is a 10-page special of photos down memory lane. Now that is worth £2 all day long. So it's massive. There is tons of magazines in here. Well, there's not tons, but there's a lot of magazines in here. So even though the magazines aren't old, I love the pictures. So let me just, oh, put that down there. Then I also found this as well, which is just a little file folder, and it's got some files in it. W.H. Smith, quite old ones as well, because that logo's not been on there for a while. And there's some other file folders that someone's written on. And then I found these, some postcards as well, and they've written on the back some verses. So I found those in there too, and I really like that. And then I found this in a bookstore, a really old bookstore. It was so cool, and I love anything cinema, anything with the old greats. Cary Grant, Doris Day, Dean Martin. I mean, look at these. I think there's a section here in here with Dean Martin on as well. There he is, Dean Martin. Oh, he's great. And these two were so good together. So yeah, all the old greats, and I love the pictures. Oh, it's just. So that was definitely, oh, Laurel and Hardy. That was definitely a must. And then I found this for £1 as well. And it's got all old, and I thought they were just lovely. All old forms. Insurance documents and stuff. Look at that. 1825. 1807. Oh, look at the writing. Beautiful. And then I found this one as well. 50p. HMS Victory. I love it. And in the middle is a big pull out. Then there was this. I don't think this is old at all. The Oxford School Shakespeare 12th Night. But I mean, I think it is a little bit old, but not that old. But what I loved about it was the text and the pictures. I just think it's a gorgeous little book. Really cute. And then I also found this for £1. Shakespeare's Country 100 years ago. And it was the colour. The colour of the pages. I mean, I don't think it's that old. I don't know if there's a date on it anywhere. It's that old. It's the National Trust. 1985. But how gorgeous is that? The paintings and really beautiful book. And then I found, let me just slide these out of the way. I found these. Volumes 1, 2, 3 and 4. The World of Children by Caxton. And these are old. So I'll just have a quick flick through one of them. You can feel the paper. It's so delicate. Excuse the dogs. They're in the garden. And we currently have the smoker on, smoking some meat. So it's driving them crazy. All the old photos. They're such cool books. I love all the diagrams and things as well. I mean, even though they're for children, doesn't matter. Absolutely love these books. And yes, I am going to say absolutely love quite a lot. So I've saved the best till last. Well, it's not the best till last, but it's from my holiday trip. It was the best. I went into the, I think it was the Red Cross. I think it was the Red Cross. And I found these. £2 each. And I got 5 of them. And this was the weekend in August the 2nd, 1952. Now, these are so delicate. But look! Oh my word! Look at the adverts. I actually sat and read. That Elastoplast. Bear with me. Elastoplast. And this is 1952. We've got Fixoplast, waterproof, adhesive dressing. Ta-da! Here's a gorgeous little tin that I got recently. These have all got stories in as well, these papers. But they are just so cool. And I absolutely, Roundtree's Fruit Gums. I don't know what a map's got to do with those. Toni Home Perm. And even my mum said that she had these when she was little. The Spangles. And there's just some really cool pieces. And a crossword in here. And what made me laugh the most was in one of these, there is a Lucozade advert. And I actually remember when you used to get bottles of Lucozade in cellophane in the 80s. I do remember that. It came in glass bottles and it came wrapped up in orange cellophane. But the adverts in here for Lucozade is basically saying, doctor said it will make you better. Have Lucozade when you're poorly, which kind of makes sense because, you know, when I was little, my mum always, whenever we was poorly, that's when we used to have Lucozade. We used to be able to have a glass of Lucozade to make us better. But how beautiful are these papers? Oh, page fell out. Oh, I just love them so much. Another Toni Perm. And they're so delicate. There it is. Lucozade. Refreshes as it sustains. Oh, look, there's even a nurse giving you Lucozade. This is just so cool. It's so cool. So I got those as well. Like I said, I've got 5 of those. Ah, aren't they cute? So cute. And I think I'm going to scan some of these in as well, some of those pages in, because they're just beautiful. And this is a most recent haul. You see the phone? Whee! Absolutely love the box. I don't know what the mirror looks like inside. Oh, it's just a plain, yeah, it's just a plain old mirror. Absolutely love it. Ideal for home and travel. A quality product, rust proof. Oh, like I said, I also got the tin as well. Got some vintage stamps. They're really cool. They were £1. Hungarian, they are. Hungarian stamps. And then I have this chemist price list. I don't know how old this is, but I'm assuming it's old because it says the prices are now out of date. Which, whew, thankfully I know that. But it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. But I don't know how old it is. I mean, it says, there's a couple of dates on it. It says 1882 up there and 1903. But I just think they're the companies. They're the companies. But look. I mean, it's definitely old. Because bandage winders are 4 and 6. But I absolutely love it. All prices. And then I also got a large scale street plan of Bristol. How cool is that? Love that too. And then I got some letters. These were 15p each. But look. Oh, they're just... Oh, look at the stamp. 8 cents. This is 1971. Washington, 1970. Again, it was only 15p. The stamps. Eisenhower. And some of them have got stamps on the back as well. And then 1970, South Carolina. They're so cute. I love them. I just absolutely love them. And then I have some more stamps here. Half a penny, 1 penny, 2 penny. They were £2.75. And then there's a street map for Worcester. And there's some about the map. And then you fold this out. I love this map. Oh, look at that. That is absolutely stunning. I love the feel of the paper as well. It's quite thin. Again, there's not a date on it, but it's definitely old. Definitely old. And then this. Oh, truly amazing value, book bargains. This was 50p, and it was for book club members. But on the back, an order form. That's what sold me. It was 50p, and that's what sold me. How cool is that? Scan that in, shrink it down. Yes. And then we have another map of Lincoln. I'm not going to open it all out. There's another map there. And I love the cover. Absolutely love the cover. And then we have another street map. Again, I'm not gonna open it all out. But I love the cover. And just here we have some more stamps, some Danish stamps, £1. Look at those, they're stunning. I love all the colours. I love all the colours. And then hiding down here, this came in a pack, and I'm not too sure what it is, but I think they might have had tickets in them, from what I can work out. But this is the 27th of November 1965, and it went to Singapore. I mean, they're just absolutely gorgeous. And then this one went to London. And I think it might have come from Australia. And then this one is Australian. Look at that. And it's embossed. Can you see that? How stunning is that? And that little stamp. Oh, love it. This is 1958. One is, I don't know when this one is. There's not a date on it. I don't think that's the date, because it can't be 1920. 1954. Japan Airlines. The Philippines, 1954. That's just stunning. And then we have one 1960 from New Zealand. Fiji, 1960. And then the last one, 1960. Look at it. Oh, Australia with the stamp. Look at this postal stamp. Around the world. They're so gorgeous. So I've got some of those as well. And then on my travels, I saw this. How cute is that? Daily Mail annual for girls. And this is 1956. Christmas 1956. Oh, look. To Rosanna, with love and best wishes from Mummy and Daddy. Christmas 1956. That is so gorgeous. Oh, it's folded over. Oh, I love that. This book is so old. This really, really feels delicate. But it's all different stories. You can smell it. You can smell it's old. I love the smell of old books. Odd one out. Look at the pictures. Oh, this book really smells. It smells very strong. They're so gorgeous. The right girl for the right job. Oh, the answers to the crosswords. Oh, And she's done the crosswords, look. I love these. Oh, this book is beautiful. Sketches from the ballet. They had quite a few of these books. I might go back and get the others. Stunning. So pretty. Love that book. And the cover is awesome. Absolutely love that book. And then I found this. Now, it's not 1906. It's not old. But what I did like about it, if I can find them, because it's shiny pages, and I try not to the adverts, and that's just too cool. Things like this. And there was also they're really cool, and that absolutely love. And there was just some really cool pictures and diagrams. It's the diagrams I mainly got this for, and the map. But yeah, I just thought that was a really cool book, and it was only £3. And then, oh, this little beauty. A microscope, a student's microscope. The box is so old, it's literally falling apart, but it's still in there. How cute is that? It's so dinky. And this is all wooden under here, and there's a little slide as well. Oh, doesn't go that way. I think it goes this way. Yep. How gorgeous is that? And I don't think, there's not a date on it or anything, but oh, it is old. Put that on my shelf just as it is, as a display, because that's just stunning. And this, I also got this. It's not real. It's vintage inspired, but I liked it. I thought it was cool. And it was only £3. Tiddlywinks. But I love the box though. It's not vintage, but I still liked it. So that is my little haul. Really pleased with my finds. And now I am going to scan some of them in and see what I can do with them, because I don't want to, I want to keep the originals, but I want to use them in my junk journal, but I don't, these little bits, I don't want to rip up. The maps I might use, not rip up, that sounds awful, but the things like, and the stamps I'll use, but the things like the letters and things, I think I'm going to scan them in and I'm going to use them, because I don't want to use the originals. So yeah, thank you for being here for my quick haul, and I hope you liked everything that I've got, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care everybody, bye.